everybody, it's Glidercat, and it's time to play. Let's jump back in here to Campaign 4 of Factory Town. Last episode, we were trying to correct our deficiency with the yellow coins. It looks like we're doing okay there. We're up past 900. We did that by... Oh, here we go. Let's just break here for a research completion notice. We've got a steam generator. Let's read these. That produces steam which can be routed with steam pipes to other production buildings. So I've not used this yet. Maybe we'll get a chance to try it out. It looks like it's going to involve steam pipes and steam connectors. And you guys know how awesome I am with pipes and connectors. I'm just flawless at doing those. We've got the steam pipe. The add steam booster is a recipe that's unlocked. So we'll see what that's all about. I think that's going to be our production buildings are going to give us an option to do this. I'm not sure that that's something we have to research. And then we've got a new research available, which is the steam engine. So let's see, steam generator produces steam. The steam engine is new research. And that's going to allow us to build a steam engine, a water pump, a steam locomotive, and a mechanical rail. Interesting. So we'll see what that's all about later. Let's just check our research real quick and pick the next item on the list. It occurs to me I've only got one worker on this, but this is moving at a pretty good pace, the research, I think. So I'm kind of happy with that. And we could be producing books, which would kind of serve as like 10 paper and would speed things up as well. But I find that like for my needs, I just use paper. It works pretty well. We've got infinite paper supply coming from a forester that just automatically replants things. It keeps the lumber mill supplied. So for now, I think we're good. Down the road or on a bigger campaign where it requires really a lot of paper for each research item, then maybe it would make sense to do the books, but I've kind of avoided those. Let's see what we want. We don't want to spend blue coins because we don't have any, and that'll just basically stop the school if we select that. So we've really only got one choice here, which is the steam engine. And again, that's going to unlock the ability to build a steam engine, a water pump, a locomotive, and a mechanical rail. I'm not quite sure what those do yet, but let's just get that research started. It's going to take 8 red coins. We're in really good shape, red coins, and 8 paper, which is fine. We were last talking about getting the elixir going, or the antidote going. That's going to get us blue coins if we sell those. And the blue coins are necessary to upgrade our base, which is also one of the victory conditions. And we need to produce, I think, 100 of these antidotes. So let's pick that up. Like I said, I think we're good on yellow coins. And last time we were also concerned about the iron plates. And it looks like we're doing good there. So let's get back to this. We have sugar and fruit that we need. Let's finish the planting of the sugar here. Boom. We can always shore this up with more farm tiles and more sugar, but that should be enough to get us going. We can even throw more workers in there. And let's build our forester to get some fruit. So buildings, forester. And where do we want to put this guy? Let's put him nearby. Although they probably shouldn't overlap. Both of these are going to get fed into a kitchen. I don't know if I can, I wonder if I can build trees on this rough terrain here. Let's see. I don't know if I don't think the forester needs water, so I'm not going to have a well issue. Let's try it. Let's try it and see. See if I can do planters on this tough material. Oh, it looks like I can. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're going to grow some fruit. And look at that. I ran out of yellow coins. So let's pick fruit trees and see if I can drop some of these down to get it started. I think any fruit will do. Oh, man, 50 coins a tree. That's a little bit brutal. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped so many farm tiles. What I can do, I can actually delete these and get them back. Let's see. If I hit delete, let's keep an eye on the coins in the top left here. Boom. 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 So it looks like I'm getting, the coins back. Let's start with a few and at least get some trees started while we wait for yellow coins to accumulate. Farming. And let's do apples or pears. How about pears? We'll get some of those going. $50 a crack, or 50 yellow coins a crack. Let's see. We can either try and shore up more production here. Bread. Let's see. Bread. We're emptying out the meat. This guy needs more fuel. We were having him use the fertilizer. It looks like maybe that's not quite enough. There's a bunch of fertilizer in here. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to drop a wagon. I'm not going to drop a wagon because I don't have enough coins. Oops. Let's try that again. Wagon. And wait for the coins to go over 25 or 40, I guess I need. Come on. We just had it and I messed it up. Let's go. Let's go. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. All right. I'm going to have this guy take fertilizer to the kitchen. Let's see how that works. Let's see if we can get this fuel bumped up. I think that's going to help for fuel. Yeah, it should. The other thing we could do is just use the wood. We might need to do a little bit of both. So let's steal a worker. Let's steal one of these guys. And put them back on cutting trees and bring it to the kitchen. There he goes. So we definitely want that kitchen firing on all cylinders because that is our key source of yellow coins for us now. So we're baking bread and we're cooking beef. Let's see if that beef gets picked up. We might need to try and put down another wagon to take beef. Looks like I've got the coins to do it this very second, so let's do it. Strap a wagon and sell more beef to the food market. And here at the top of the episode, I said we were good on yellow coins. I was wrong. So let's see. Looks like we're slowly accumulating them. I'm going to drop some more pear trees down here. Let's see if I can do farm tiles while I'm up here. Whoop, not farm tiles. We want tree planters. Those are only 20. 20. Maybe we'll do 3 at a time just to make sure that we don't use up all of our coins. Kind of want to get these things growing. So all of this needs to be fed into a kitchen. And we're going to need to supply that kitchen with some fuel. We might be able to just drop trees down a chute here. Let's just see. So we got our sugar being produced. We need a kitchen. Let's do it. Let's do our little scaffolding routine. How do we want to do it? Maybe down this way. Let's just see if we can get a chute to come down that. All right. And then we want a kitchen. We got more yellow coins, so let's drop some more trees down here in our tree farm. And get those growing. Dude, plant pear trees. All right, no partridges. And I've used up all my coins. Let's see if I can put a kitchen down. And this kitchen is going to produce jam. We know that. And let's just see if we can route the wood that we're going to send down here straight in to the kitchen that way. Escape. Let's put a worker over here and see how that works. All right, so we've got fuel. Now we need to get the sugar and eventually this fruit. Forester, we don't want wood as a recipe. I think I picked the wrong thing. Let's do pear. There he goes. So we need to send these pear down. Let's see if these will go down on a chute as well. Looks like they do. That's good news. And how about the sugar? This would save us some workers in the near term. So let's see if we can send. Oh, look what we got here. We got an issue here with the terrain. We got a bit of a bump. We really need to get that. Really need to get the belts going in order to make this work. All right. For now, we're going to use a wagon, but I'm getting tired of using wagons. So let's get this sugar to the kitchen. For now, let's send this chute all the way down. Let's come down this way. I kind of wanted to plan for, oh yeah, I can't do a chute. You know what? I think I can do a chute for this one because it starts uphill, that the momentum will actually take it up this incline. But we're going to find out if that's true or not right about now. Let's see if it scaffolds that out for us. It does. And let's see if I can scaffold all the way up here. I don't think it's going to want to do it. Let's see. I don't think it's going to want to do it. So we're going to have to hand do that one. But that's all right. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That might do it right there. So let's grab a chute and send them down here, and then we'll clean it up. We'll definitely clean it up. So that's that. So let's clean up some of the mess. And that looks kind of ugly. We can clean up these ones here. It gives us a little bit of wood back. Not that we need it, but just for aesthetics here, let's clean this up a little. How's that? That's not as bad. Maybe one more row of this. Boop. All right. That looks better. Okay, now we got to shoot. We're going to hook this up. Okay, we've got the steam engine done. See, like for producing the books, I don't think it's necessary. This research really completes fast when you're building. So we'll go over there in a second. Let's just hook this up. Branch this around so we can bring our fruit down. And we'll see if I'm right. I think... How is he getting wood? See how he's got wood? Did I plant trees? Hold on one second. Let's see what we got. Pear tree, pear tree, pear trees. That's interesting how he got wood out of pear trees, but maybe that's a thing. So let's clear off the belt. We're going to do grab item out of the tools, pick up item, and I think I can just drag this. Yeah. We need to clear out all that all that wood. And now we have a hiccup. Okay, yeah, this is easy to fix. So it looks like I went up one too high. That's all right. I think it's going to be kind of easy to take care of. Clear this out and see if we can't delete these extra guys here. We'll go to tools, remove block. Where's it? Destroy block. We want that gone. He's supporting. Okay, we got to take it from the top here first. That guy. That guy. And let's grab our chutes. Come up. I do think we need one piece of scaffolding there. We'll grab our chute and connect this up. Come on. Show me the money. All right, let's see if these guys slide uphill. Woo! There they go. So we're good. I can't do that with a farm. I mean, I don't know if I raise this thing up on a pedestal or something. If I put this up on a platform, if I could have it come down. I don't know if it would still be able to see the fields and harvest the sugar. Probably not. So let's drop a road or put some road here until I can get conveyors and at least speed this guy up in the short term. Whoops, I just did the wrong click there. Let me fix this. Swing around here, grab our road and see if we can't do that again a little bit better. Another pass here just to make sure. There's something funky going on here. I think I need a scaffold. And then I might be able to do a road on both of those. Let's see, it still doesn't like it. That should be fine. Okay, now we've got plenty of jam. I don't think that'll travel on a conveyor. We could try it. I mean, on a chute. Let's just take a look. Don't think so. Yeah. So we'll need another wagon. Let's see, what do we got? We still have quite a few. 17 left, I think. Workers. Let's grab this jam, hop it in the trading post. All right. We're producing antidote. So we're working on that victory condition. We're chipping that one off. That one's going to go quick. Look at that. Let's sell it and get some blue coins. And because it's such a long journey, it is a long journey. It's got to go all the way down here. Boy, let's drop a caravan. Looks like I've got enough coins now and just see what route this guy takes. I have no idea. Okay. Antidote all the way to the apothecary. And hopefully that'll start getting us some blue coins. Again, we're going to need to use this antidote later. We're not going to be able to sell it all. We've got to send it. Got to send it somewhere. Where's it go? Over here? Yeah, this guy wants antidote and iron plates to give us wards, and then wards kind of come over here as one of the 3 things we need to supply in order to get the elixirs, and that's probably going to be our final victory condition. But now we've got the antidote going. We're going to get blue coins. Let's just see what route this guy takes. Wow. What can we do to speed that up? We could put a bridge. Man, that is slow. Wow. Yeah, we could put a bridge up here. That would speed things up significantly. I don't know. I don't think the road will build automatic scaffolding for us. Sure would be nice. Let's see. Like, wow, it's just a bad shape here. Oh, look at that. So that helped. That was easy. Let's drag this across. We might have to delete some of this resource. I'm not crazy about doing that. Let's come over this way. Let's see if we can go all the way down. Through the trees. All right. Just send this down here and maybe send this down here. We can clear out this road later if we don't need it. Here comes our wagon. He's moving pretty good. There we go. Look at that. 240 blue coins from that first haul. Not too shabby. So it's probably going to slow down. This guy's got plenty of sugar, and he's waiting on fruit. Oh, you know what happened? The fruit backed up. And when the fruit backed up, this fruit lost its momentum, so I can't send it. But what I can do is our trusty trick with the crate. So let's do that. Unfortunately, it's a little hokey, but let's build a crate until we get conveyors, which is going to come very soon because this is getting a little ridiculous. Let's delete that. And let's delete this. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I just got to make sure that this crate sits on flat surface. Great. Boom. Okay. So that's the next best thing. We'll pop a worker wagon for now, and we'll just have to hand deliver that fruit. Not the best, a little bit of a bummer. That was kind of cool seeing the momentum carry it over that second hump there. But that's only going to work as long as that line doesn't back up. So I learned something new. Let's see. Okay, so we've got the kitchen is off and running. Let's see. Do I need another wagon? I might. Crate holds 20. The fruit, let's see how it's doing. Yeah, it's not keeping up. Yeah, I really need to get the conveyors going. I think that's going to be next. Let's try one more. We've got plenty of workers, and I've got more houses I can build. Let's build another wagon. This is hokey. I could do a caravan. I got enough coins. It would save a worker. Let's delete this guy and try a caravan. It's a little bit overkill, but we're going to use these later anyway, too. Let's try it. Pair to here. So that'll keep things moving a little bit faster, actually quite a bit faster. That's all important for our blue coin count going up and just keeping the kitchen fully stocked with inputs. I think we can add some workers here, maybe a couple. Actually, let's maximize this. This might be a place where we end up putting a silo. Or no, I guess this is fine. We're not selling the jam. We're selling the antidote. Well, we could use another guy on here, couldn't we? Let's road this in so things move quicker. Come on. Why is that not working? Okay, we got some squirrely terrain. Let's see if can I ramp that up and make this a little better? And because this has so much extra output, even after our caravan went full, I'm going to use some of these yellow coins and build another caravan because I think it's worth accumulating those blue coins. Boom, as fast as we can. Let's do it. All the way. That's going to help our happiness too. Anytime we sell stuff, it does two things, right? It gets us the coins, which is great, and it bumps up our happiness. So see, we're up over 90. Now we're getting a 60% production bonus. So every production building is benefiting from that. And we're only 8 away from getting to the next level. So that's all very cool. We talked about maybe the next thing being taking a break from the trading post stuff and maybe getting conveyor belts, getting the metal conveyor belts going and kind of leveraging those in a bunch of places. Like this would be a place. And then that's going to free up some workers and we can really amp things up. Like this fruit can go up. And there's just a lot of stuff here where we're using workers where we don't need to. And wagons where we don't need to. All right, our base. Let's do it. We only needed 100 blue coins, and I think we got that on our first shipment of the antidote and sold it. So let's go ahead and upgrade that and satisfy that victory condition. This time, instead of 4 houses, it gave us 5 more houses. So that's very cool. And it unlocked the jewelry research for us. So we'll check out where we're at with that next. Boom. And let's see. Okay, now the base is at the maximum level, at least for this campaign. So we've got 9 more houses we can build. So we're going to have plenty of workers. Our yellow coins are doing all right. Our red coins are doing great. We're accumulating blue coins, which is good. And purple coins continue to climb. We haven't spent any of those. Let's take a look at the school and make sure we keep the research going. Only got a few more things to go. Rail carts. Let's see. Required research. Steam locomotive. Let's do that. What does this need? It needs the red coins. It's going to get us a steam locomotive. I haven't even tried that yet. So let's do it. That's off and running. It's 8 papers. Let's see how our iron is going here. We talked about maybe dropping a mine over here. I kind of wanted this to clear out a little bit and put the mine right here. Let's just take a look at that, what the footprint is of the mine. Oh, we need rail ties before we can even build it. All right. All right. And I think we can build rail ties now, too. The workshop. Workshop does bandages. That's kind of odd. What do? We sell those at the apothecary for 1 blue coin. Let's see. Shoes. These are all things that if we really wanted to pump up that happiness, and that's one of the goals. I may do a Let's Play at the end of these campaigns where we go for I think you can get up to 5,000 happiness or something. And do a long Let's Play on just pursuing that and really maxing out happiness and just going for it on one of the expandable maps. And that could be fun. That could be pretty long, but I kind of want to do it. Let me know in the comments if you think that would be a cool thing to watch, or if you think it would just be tedious watching me set up water wells and pipes incorrectly for 20 episodes. Anyway, yeah, let me know. But I think I want to do that. I want to see if we can go for that maximum happiness and get into doing all this stuff with every different product and selling them at the general store and routing all the resources in here without blocking all the roads up and jamming them up and using the conveyors and all that. So that may be something I look to do later. Let's just look at our inventory up here. Some of the things we have on a hot bar. We've got plenty of planks. Iron's great. Stone bricks are fine. Everything else looks pretty good. We don't have leather. We don't have that many iron wheels considering, but that might be a storage thing. Let's just take a look. Let's see what our barns are doing here. So we've got this barn is almost maxed out on the iron. So that's as high as it goes. Okay. So we're in really good shape on iron. Let's unlock this guy to do iron as well. I don't think we're ever going to need that many nails, but let's store iron and unleash that. This barn is upgradable. I don't know that we're ever going to need this many reinforced planks. I may upgrade the barn, and then let's freeze this guy out. And we might use something for that later. The machine shop. Oh, yeah, we talked about setting up the cloth conveyor belts, and that's really all we need to get going before we can use the metal conveyor belts. And we might as well do it because we've got iron and we've got gears. And then later we can look at the steam pipes. We got rail ties. We could be building those now. Might make sense to do it. Let's see. We're just about at the end of the episode, so I don't think I want to dive into that yet. But I do want to do these conveyor belts because, man, I've kind of taken a bunch of shortcuts on routing resources with tons of wagons where we don't really need it. Like this fertilizer guy right here, that could be just conveyor belts and free up a worker and be less congestion. There's just a lot, especially in this area, that could just be routed with conveyors and free up workers. This guy is bringing milk the slow way. We might need to add another lane to this whole road. What else? What else? What else? I'm happy our happiness is up to up past 90. Be cool to get that to 100. Anyway, so yeah, next episode, let's see. Let's focus on the conveyor belts. We got the elixirs or the antidote going, so we're in good shape there. We could even throw yet another wagon on here and get more blue coins because the two wagons still aren't keeping up because they're going pretty slow and it's a long distance. So let's see. Health potion. The other thing we could think about doing is getting these cloaks and we can't sell those, but we could bank them up and get ready to send them over here. I think we should do the metal conveyors and then maybe look at building rails, start building some rails and look into using the mine carts and see if we can transport some stuff using the mine carts because they move pretty fast and they carry a bunch of stuff. And maybe the mine carts is how we actually get the health potion from way the heck over here, the other side of the complete other side of the map, right? Is where we're producing the health potion. Maybe we use the mine carts to get that resource all the way across over to this trading post so that we can produce these magic cloaks. And then maybe we use the rail cars also to get the magic cloaks over here and do all that. But first, let's get the metal conveyors going and clean up our mess. That'll allow us to stack up some coins. It's going to take some time to get that done. We'll accumulate some coins and then let's see. Then ultimately we'll do the elixir. That's the last thing. Steam generator and train station are the two other buildings we need to build for the victory conditions. So let's just see where we're at. What can I build and what can I build? We got the steam generator we can build. Produces steam, which can be routed with steam pipes to other production buildings. So maybe we think about doing that and see what that's all about and routing the steam pipes. The steam engine. Okay. So I'm guessing what we do with all the steam power stuff. So if we look at the machine shop, for example, and we see we have this new entry here in the bottom right here of the menu saying add a steam booster. So it's going to cost 50 coins, 20 iron wheels, and 10 gears. And that gets us a 50% production speed bonus when we supply the steam power. And I think what we need to do then, once we click on this and say, okay, take steam power, then I think we need to build a steam generator, have that produce steam, and route the steam through the separate piping system into this building. And once we do that, then we get the production bonus of 50%. So I've not done that. I haven't done that yet. So that might be something we take on too, maybe right after doing the conveyor belts, just to experiment with it and see how that works. Maybe do it for just one or two buildings, route the steam, and see what the production bonus, how that goes. But that's not something I've done before. And then I've not used the mine carts and I've not used the locomotives, which I think we're researching now. So that'll come later, maybe a couple episodes away for using these. But there's some cool stuff ahead. We're getting close in this campaign. We've uncovered a lot of new things. I think, what did we do this episode? This episode, we got our what is this, antidote going and selling that, got the blue coins, updated the base, solved 2 of our victory conditions. We knocked out the base upgrade finally, and we knocked out the antidote. So 3 more victory conditions to go. And I want to do those metal conveyors just to clean things up. So we may take an episode doing that. Anyway, thanks again. Again, if you have comments, please put them in below the video and I will respond them. Again, growing channel, brand new. I'm new to this. And I know I've got a lot to learn. So any kind of constructive feedback is welcome. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me and watching. This is Glidercat signing off, saying I'll see you in the next episode.